Hello mates, bonjour. Let's do your notes for Sunday, the 17th of October. Right, vocabulary and sentence construction as usual. Obligation, clairvoyant, aesthetic and austere. So let's see what obligation is. Doing something because it is required by contract, when you have to do something which is required by contract or by good manners or because it's your duty or it's your responsibility. Those are all obligations. And clairvoyant, being able to see future events. A person who can see or predict future events is clairvoyant. Aesthetic and austere. So aesthetic is connected with beauty and being able to create art, being able to understand art, being able to create in an artistic and beautiful way. Right, so those are all meanings of aesthetic and austere. So simple and plain. Something, especially a lifestyle or a way a person goes about his life, goes about his job, his businesses. Simple and plain, strict and serious. All these are the meanings of austere. Alright, so examples. Hermits follow an austere lifestyle. I mean, they have to, they don't have any choice. You need good aesthetic sense to be able to design a room or a house. So if you have a good aesthetic sense, only then you can design a house or a room or whatever you're designing. You can design it beautifully, you can design it naturally, you can make it look very artistic and nice. Alright, so Baba Vanga. So Baba Vanga was a clairvoyant, so I showed you who she was. Thanking others is an obligation demanded by good manners. So why do you thank others? It's an obligation. Who demands it? Does a contract demand it? No, it's just good manners. It's just living in society. It's being civil. So that's that. So over here, look at this example. You need good aesthetic sense, or you need a good aesthetic sense, because sense is countable. You can count it. So you need a good aesthetic sense. You need good aesthetic sense is also okay. It's not really wrong. All right. Number 2, lethargy. Noun, long-term laziness, the state of not having any will or enthusiasm to do anything. So that's lethargy. Showiness, the fact of showing off something to attract attention. If a particular thing has a quality of being very shiny or flashy, you can call it showy, or showiness is the noun. Showy is the adjective. Alright, so showboat. So show off your skills, your talents, or your cleverness simply to attract attention. So I showed you the examples of a lot of footballers these days. They're just showboaters. They showboating all the time. All right, and show off, verb. So something that you have to others. Sorry, that's wrong. Sorry, show something that you have to others in order to attract attention. All right. So if you have a new car, brand new, whatever you got, you show it off so others feel envious, or they just praise you, or they just pamper you. Right, so to get all these things, you show it off. All right, all these can be nouns and verbs as well. So lethargy, lethargic, showiness, showy, showboat, noun, showboat, verb. Right, show off, verb and noun. He's a show off. All right, so he is a show off. He likes showing off. Because he likes showing off, you label him a show off. Alright, number 3, strong-willed or iron-willed. Determined to do something, determined to succeed, determined to achieve a particular aim. So will, or with a will as strong as iron. Alright, so that's strong-willed or iron-willed. So big-hearted or lion-hearted, same, very kind, very generous, with a heart as big as a lion's heart. So that's big-hearted, lion-hearted, strong-willed, iron-willed. Alright, then let's go on to some vocabulary that we revised. So superficial, no sentences or no meaning, sorry. For superficial, we shall do it again. So all the no answers will be done again. Alright, number 2, circumspect, be careful of things around. Alright, so that's what he said, be careful of things around. Okay, but what? Like take everything into consideration before doing, before acting. So that's a much better meaning of circumspect. Take things into circumspect. Alright, digress off the main topic. Alright, but go off the Main topic. That's much better. Very good. Magnate, like a boss. Stop using these boss words everywhere. Alright, it's not a very intelligent word. Boss every time, boss. So a powerful and influential person in a particular industry or line of business. That's the meaning that I'm looking for. Not like a boss. What's like a boss? Anything can be like a boss. Anyone can be like a boss. Lunatic, a crazy or a mental person. Okay. Affection, feelings of warmth or love towards someone or something. Very good. Excellent. Somebody's writing their notes and revising them. So that's what happens. You start remembering stuff. All right. Abolish, remove something. Remove something like what? Remove something like a policy. Yes, that's right. So always give the precise, complete explanation. Somebody asks you what's the meaning of something. Remove something, right? Remove something from what? You remove a nail from the wall. That is not abolishing. So officially remove something. Officially get rid of a policy, a system and institution. All right. Aesthetic, no answer on aesthetics. We shall do it again. Viscous, quality of being thick and stick. All right, thick and sticky. So stick is a verb. It sticks. So sticky, not stick. Very good. Venom, like poison. All right, what is venom? Venom is like poison. Like snakes produce venom, poisonous feelings. Right, so always give the complete answer which makes sense, which is precise. All right. Improvise, doing something immediately with no plan. All right, so okay, that's also one meaning of improvise, but what's more precise is doing something without the stuff, without the tools, without the things needed to do it. That's a much better meaning of, or that's a much better way of explaining all these words. So all these words were like, somebody asks you, hey, what's the meaning of viscous? You should be able to tell it now. You've already studied it. You've already used it in sentences. You've constructed sentences with them. Now you should be able to explain the meaning. So that's all for today's notes, mates. These notes are very short now. Please write them. Watch the other batches videos. Watch the other videos that I'm putting up. And have a good time. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Adios.